first step in developing a capital plan is deciding whether or not you want to use an age-based or condition-based plan. An age-based plan or condition-based plan can be used for all asset types. However, an age-based plan would be preferred for assets where you know that they will be kept for a set period of time. Condition-based planning would be used for assets that you want to keep at or above a minimum threshold of condition, such as roads and bridges. In order to develop an age-based capital plan, all asset records for the type of asset to be included in the plan must contain a life cycle event for when the asset was built or acquired or the last major work completed on the asset. The steps to setting up an age-based plan are, on the CI3P page, select the asset type from the tree. Select Profile from the pick list adjacent to the asset type to be used in the plan. Click on the corresponding asset type and click Save. To develop a condition-based plan requires each asset record for the asset type to contain a current condition and performance value. The condition and performance index type used here must be the same index used to configure a condition-based plan. See video 5 for details. The module will create a plan using any of the available condition ratings. To set up a condition-based plan, on the CI3P page, select the asset type from the tree. Select Curve from the pick list adjacent to the asset to be used in the plan. Click on the corresponding asset type. Click on the curve type to be used. Deterioration curves are used to predict the condition of an asset at a future age. In the CI3P module, there are 3 options to choose from. A straight line curve would be used when the asset deteriorates at the same rate year after year. A parabolic curve would be used for assets that deteriorate slowly over an extended period of time and then deteriorates rapidly as the asset nears the end of its useful life. A building might be a candidate for using a parabolic curve. Roads would typically use an S-curve. The S-curve allows for variable rates of deterioration to be input into the plan. Regardless of the curve selected, each curve is customizable by the user. The curve is developed as the user adds strategies to each category of asset. See the videos for adding strategies to an age-based or condition-based plan. From the pick list, select the capped index type. Insert the maximum index value into the cap index maximum value text box. Insert life expectancy into the life expectancy text box. If desired, check the Is Default box. On the last page of either the age-based or condition-based configuration page, there is an ability to add the strategies to be used to build an age-based or condition-based plan. This capability was inserted to allow a user to build a plan for the asset type when the need to categorize or group like assets together is not required. For example, if all roads in your inventory were built exactly the same, with the same thickness of pavement, the same base and subbase, and the same traffic volumes and so on, in this example, the various categories of assets are not required. However, this would be an exception. Assets do vary and will require that strategies be applied to groups of like assets within the same asset type. Therefore, setting the strategies at this point can be ignored. Click Save.